Raila is Raila is just an opportunist. That's what I can say. He's more of a businessman and anaangalia mali kuna profits. So as long as there's an opportunity which directly serves him, that's where he will actually enter. And because anasema there's a national dialogue, hapa anajua tayari because now he wants to be seen as a peacemaker, and he's the same guy mwenye alichukua part of his political class akaika kwa government, and it failed terribly because if the protests are going on, that means the government has still failed, even though wanasema ni a broad-based government. We don't want that. So we don't even need a dialogue about anything. Okay, what we need is action, because these leaders, they know exactly what to do. They know exactly what to do. They know that there are no jobs. They know that certain hospitals are not up to par. They know that there are no drugs. They know that education. They know exactly what to do, but they won't do it. They just want to consolidate it so that they have actually leverage. But we're saying, now we can do this. Aside to agree on certain times, we don't want promises. We're not little kids that we promise us candy, and then you come back with nothing. They know exactly what to do, but they just won't do it. So I think to me, my mind right now says they'll only respond to violence, of which if it's violence, then that means like burning down the country to actually, because in death there's rebirth, and in rebirth there's death, duality. So what I know is if they have to go, the country will burn. Then it's gonna be upon us now, the common man, to actually rebuild the country, so that we don't become another Libya or something, or Mali. But if the government, if the current administration is going to continue doing this dialogue, we don't want that. We want actions. We want you to actually tell us, okay, now we have reformed the police, the police service. Okay, now we have a CS who has actually combat experience. I mean, battlefield experience. We have someone who is in the treasury. They actually have a master's degree to that. People who have experiences working in those positions up there in the government. You know, someone anachukua kama Duale anaenda kwa forestry. I mean, he's just there not because he has experience, but it's just that because they have connections to the political class, right? So they know exactly what to do, and dialogue will never solve anything. That means it's just coming out Raila as a peacemaker, and nothing else will actually move in this country. If it's dialogue, we don't want that. We want actions. They know exactly what to do.
All right. Thank you, Rio. Guys, if you're joining the space, conversation is MPs visiting day. Please, if you haven't, please shoot out a tweet tagging your MP or saying, MPs, we are coming to visit you. We are coming to discuss Article 145, which calls on the MPs to impeach the president. The parliament is supposed to hold the executive power accountable. We are doing the job. Us hosting the space, us shouting at the top of our voice, stop killing us, stop the state militia that are in plain clothes. They have covered their face. They are carrying assault rifles. They are coming into our estates, into our apartments, into our homes, abducting us at the dead of the night. Kamata Fridays is back. People are taken to undisclosed locations. We never hear from them. If they have no notoriety, we hatuwajui, wanapotea kupotea. That has to stop. And if we keep quiet now, Ruto is consolidating power to a point that is going to be like a complete dictator, having crippled all institutions of accountability. So it is right now that we have to come together, speak firmly as one. One thing I've realized, there are a lot of psyops happening on the timeline. We have been infiltrated in terms of messaging, in terms of our objectives. Are we still on the same path that we set out, or we started out for? We are now reacting to the government. One thing you need to realize, we are now reacting to the government. Every time we start calling for accountability, we start, let's say, calling for justice and to stop the killings, then they abduct one of the loudest voice or one of the voices. Then we tell, oh, please, free Wanjiru, justice Wanjiru, free Wanjiru. Like, it's a back and forth to take us, for the government to just have us reaction. We're just reacting and reacting instead of us staying to the to our objectives where why we started. So right now, the MPs have to do their work. The time of them sleeping and just taking our salaries, you imeisha. So please help shoot this message, MPs visiting day right now, so that we don't have to space for so long, so we don't have to like it puts a lot of work, especially on influencers, on anyone who is pushing these things. That if we like, because we are on the same idea, the MPs are not working. Do you agree? But we do nothing about it. Tugoje 2027, kila mtu achukue kura, tugoje tuuliwe moja moja. By the time sasa 2027 aibe there we have MPs who have come out, they said they're going to steal the votes. So we start 2027 kufanya activism, calling for justice. Do we do our justice now, or we delay justice? It's a with Ruto, it's just a matter of time. Either if we do it for 5 years or for 10 years, we'll be crying for justice, for justice, for justice. But he's hell bent on holding on to power, even if he's going to rule over dead bodies. Yote unajua. Anyway, enough talking. Mimi ndio mimi. Guys, please lift up your hands so I can know who, if you're ready to speak. Mimi ndio mimi. Karibu kwa mic. 2 minutes tafadhali. We are here for like popo.
Thank you so much. Last time nikawa show we have to have ruthless focus and strategy. Strategy is very important because even as we speak, these guys are strategizing day and night. They have resources, they have money. Wakona vitu mingi sana hatuna, but we have to have strategy because we have the numbers. And me, I'm a person of numbers and I strategize a lot. If you look at, for example, this space we are in, right now we have 250 people who are currently listening, but only 52 retweets. Only 52 people have retweeted. I think, Afro, one of the things you should do, kama vile juzi tuambia, sote we must wear uniform. You pause kwanza, waambie kila mtu kwa hii space, a retweet hii space, so that we can reach more numbers. We cannot be having a space alafu kuna watu watatu, watu wa 10, 4 people have retweeted. We won't reach the objective. It's not possible. Coming to discuss history, visiting MPs, Kenyan politics, the buck stops with the party leaders. The MPs are powerless. They cannot bring some motions to parliament without the approval of the party leader. So the first people we should be visiting ni kina Kalonzo Musyoka, kina Eugene Wamalwa. Those are the party leaders. And we ask them, how comes wewe unasema uko na sisi ama unasema sijui Ruto ishie, but you're not rallying your own MPs in parliament to table a motion of impeachment against Ruto. The buck stops with the party leaders. Most of these MPs either wamenuliwa or they are powerless. It is not possible for a single MP asimame apeleke some motions to parliament. It's not possible. But also looking at numbers, last time 25 constituency counties walikuwa na maandamano. Each constituency has an average of 6. Each county, has an average of 6 constituencies. That's about 150 constituencies. So we're talking about 150 MPs. And we know most of these, some of these constituency pia zilikuwa kwa stronghold ya kina ODM, kina UDA, so they will not participate. So even if we go that route ya kusalimia MPs, still we shall not have the numbers in parliament, which is a third for impeachment. It is a good dini, but let us have clear strategy. Tukipanga tunatumia njia, then what is the end game? Kama it must have a success. And last time I said we must study also these other revolutions in other parts of the world. Some of them were so simple. Kama huko Romania, it's very, very simple na zikatoa very, very strong presidents.